Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back on the Camaro today, and I'm doing a little bit something different. I put the sway bar on last night, and actually the sway bar needs to be installed at ride height. Those bushings need to be compressed at ride height. I could probably compress them here. I'm not but a couple inches off the ground, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and remove them, the sway bar end links, and show you how to properly install them. I had the sway bar installed, but I got the jack stands and stuff scratched up the rear end. See under there where I stuck it, and the rust came back. I didn't grind this one down and spray it. I just quickly pressure washed it and painted it. Next one I'll grind down. I welded the axle ends. But you remove these little bolts, the two bolts that connect to there. And then this video was to show you how to properly do the sway bar end links. Sorry in advance, I'm under a car working at limited space. So there's a nut on top here. Set this over here for a second. Okay, I got the end link off here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm just going to make sure this is on. Hopefully not beat up my struts. Okay, so the end link is off. I want to show you the bushings. The bushings are like this. There's a flat side and this other side. This goes in between the part up there, or goes in between the bar, the part that goes out, that pushes out. The flat side behind it is this washer. It gets, see how it's turned in back there toward my fingers? Well, this goes like this. This goes on top, and the other ones go the opposite way, facing this way. Each time you're back up against metal or a bolt, you want the washer behind it. The end link is right there with the bolt. Of course, that other piece goes on the top part. And I'm going to show you. See, that piece goes up under it. You see? That goes, those two go together. And that one goes on the top with a nut behind it. You see how I have it orientated? That's the back part. This part goes toward the metal, the bracket up here. So some people don't know how to do that. I'm going to go ahead and remove the sway bar. This is a BMR sway bar. I got it installed, but I'm going to paint all that rust that's coming back, then add the sway bar and maybe sand it down and paint it. The sway bar, these little brackets here. But I figured I'd show you really quick. I'm going to remove it, drop it down, and maybe install it at ride height and just take the wheels and everything off. I'll be able to hit it with an impact once the wheels are off, a ratchet, and that'll be buttoned up for that. Today, later on, I also have to kick this out. The tire needs to move out a little bit to the right, and that's going to give me a little extra clearance for the exhaust there as well. The back tire is sticking out a little bit more. I'll show you this and go ahead and conclude this for the day. As you can see, let's see if I can focus here. As you can see, you see where the lip of the tire comes on this side. Now remember how that looks. Now if you come over to this side, the tire is in a little bit more. So I need to move this tire out. And what I'm going to do is unloosen both of those bolts on the bottom, the two outside bolts, and then loosen the adjuster down, it's going to kick this tire to the left a little bit. I'm going to make that adjustment before I drop the car. I want to get it as close as possible. Now there's two ways of checking this adjustment that I'm talking about, the Panhard bar adjustment. You can put a piece of wood up here all the way down and measure to your center cap or to the edge of the lip, or you can tape a string with a little bob on it here to have it hanging, and as you're making your adjustments, you can check and measure between the rim and either wood or the string with a piece of weight on the back, a fisherman's weight or something like that. They call it something, but I can't remember right now. But anyway, like, subscribe, and share. You guys have a great day. I pity the fool.